Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your June 2020 reading. Thank you so much for being patient with me as I get this reading out to you. I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes so that you all get them on time. Please leave comments, requests, constructive criticism down in the comments, and I will leave all my links down in the description box. Today I'm burning a horse's eye incense, so you probably see the smoke right here. And I am using a yellow candle for spirit and joy. I have a piece of selenite and a piece of pink opal for spirit and just connecting with good energies. And I have burnt the room with sage, Palo Santo, and cedar to invite special energies and to kind of accompany us on this reading. And I am using Lucy Cavendish's Foxfire Oracle deck. I call in my guides and your guides and all beings of light to assist me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. So I'm just going to go ahead and start shuffling the cards and thinking of the energies and what you guys most need to know. Cards are really starting to fly out there. Okay. So the first card that you got is Shining Your Wisdom. Sharing your wisdom. I keep saying shining. That's interesting. So sharing your wisdom, this month you might feel guided to, be a leader, be a person that really opens up to someone in order to help them. Maybe sharing your wisdom is with yourself, writing things down, putting them in a piece of journal or a piece of paper and really making something out of it. Making it a reference guide to go back to when you need that information, when you need that wisdom, when you need that inspiration. Watch and listen carefully. So this is saying that Spirit's really speaking to you in June and your higher self. So I would almost, if some of you are into typing, do typing. If you don't like to do writing or typing, do a voice recording, do something. Even if you're just like, I don't want to do any of that, pictures are a good trigger. Music is a good trigger. Try to find things that open you up to spirit and open yourself up to just your intuition in general. The couple cards that are in reverse is the gift of connection. So this is saying that yes, we're all one, we're all connected. We need to feel that connection. But sometimes we lose contact with our true selves by being surrounded by so many people. So in this month, you don't want to miss out on either. You don't want to miss out on connection to other people, but you really don't want to, self-sacrifice, self-love and healing and nourishment. So make sure that you're kind of balancing them out as much as you can. Shadow Dancer in reverse. Again, that's saying balance is important, but don't try to get it so equal that it drives you mad. You want to make sure that you have enough sleep, enough exercise, enough rest, enough things to do. Whatever you need to kind of put that into factor in this month so that you can get to this energy of feeling like you have the capability of sharing and receiving in a more fluid and more active manner. So it's not like always seeking and rushing, you know what I mean? Sunlight after darkness in reverse, that's telling me that some of you are going to have to understand that when you want something, when you want to receive something, don't put so much conditions on how you receive it. And don't put so many, I have to have this, and this lined up, because even though that is a good strategy and sometimes that's the best way to go, you might need something that seems to be kind of whopper-jawed or not in a chronological order. It's something that you need that might ask you to let go a little bit and kind of take a chance is what I'm feeling from this. So I'm seeing like money, house, relationships, that kind of thing. Foxfire in reverse, again, this is telling me that you're gonna have to understand that life is not perfect. As you know, it can be unfair. But once you let go of so many labels and so many conditions, that you're going to ascend faster and you're going to be able to be present quicker. Because when you're in kind of that limbo energy, you feel like you are stuck, like you're at a crossroads. Like, I can't ascend, I can't descend, and feel all this pressure and stay present at the same time. But at the same time, I don't feel like I have the resources to ascend. So it's an energy you're going to have to fill out and see where you're at on this. And then the last card you guys have is Tea Ceremony. And to me, that's saying that there is a lot of good blessings coming. All your hard work and dedication has come to a last step of presentation. And that in itself is something to honor. But again, don't feel like you have to be so traditional to get to where you need to be. And I'm not saying cheat your way. I'm not saying make yourself confused. Don't stress yourself out. Just be open as much as you can. If you have trouble with that, try to find relaxation music or someone that is a support to you. Reach out to a guidance counselor or a psychologist if you feel the need to, or someone that is on the same spiritual path as you and that can kind of shape your mind in a new way that kind of gets you there without, in a very interesting way, in a collective way, and not so much of a straight edge way. Because again, I feel like there's going to be blocks there if you don't think outside the box, is where I'm trying to get at. Because I feel this month has a lot to offer if you just kind of step outside of those views or beliefs or steps that people's been kind of convincing you that needs to happen in order for you to be successful. So I do hope that this makes sense. I'm wishing you a great June, and I will be back for the next month, but I hope to hear from you guys soon. Have a blessed month.